Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode. Let's play Pokemon FireRed, and here we go. Let's get started. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Why is it sponsored by the Mick of Donald's? Do we get amazing chicken nuggets for a very good price? Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Oh, I absolutely have what it takes. What you got for me? Excuse me, I'm like coughing nonstop. And let's see, what does this guy have for us? Dude, it's a level 10. Are you shitting me? Like, come on. Seriously? Like, we've already beaten 2 gyms, and this guy's got a level 10 Caterpie. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Come on, that is insulting. To the point where I'm actually going to change Pokemon. Geodude needs to gain a few levels. Like, honestly. Because the 3rd gym's going to be, like, in the mid-20s, early to mid-20s. I kind of could use a little bit extra, a little bit of extra oomph right there. I mean, let's see how much experience that's going to do. I mean, hopefully this is better. Okay, that actually is a little bit better. Anyway, so I'm about to go on one of my usual Butters musical rants. And I know you're probably just sitting there like, another one? Yes, another one. Like, do y'all expect anything else out of me at this point? One of my most favorite nostalgic albums, one of like my favorite albums of all time. It's been one of my favorite albums for a long time. Like, this is my top 5 easily. And it's perfect. Like, it's so perfect, but when I listen to it, I get like super nostalgic, even though it's like a heavier album. But I just get so nostalgic listening to it. It's a Avenged Sevenfold City of Evil album. That is genuinely just one of the best musical albums I've ever heard. That, I think, is their peak. Like, they genuinely peaked as musicians right there. It's flawless as far as I'm concerned. Like, their vocals are just in sync together. Like, they have a very distinct vocal harmony that they do not replicate in any of their other albums. And, it's a little sad that they don't do it more. And honestly, it makes me even more sad that, like, they haven't really had many good albums after that. That was their 3rd album. They've released 5 more albums after. Yeah, 5 more albums. And only 2 of them I actually like. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, I could be 100% wrong on this one. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna switch and put Geodude out in the front. Like, the album after that, their self-titled album that has A Little Piece of Heaven and Afterlife and Almost Easy. That's an amazing album. I love that album. And Nightmare, the Rev's final album before he passed away. For those of you that are not familiar with the band, the Rev was their drummer, and he was the original drummer. He passed away. I believe it was an overdose of some kind. But it's depressing because, like, they have not been the same since. Like, all of their music, I find it's just not the same. Which, I mean, I get it. Like, it's hard to move back from that because they were all, like, childhood friends and stuff. Like, they were all so close. I mean, I get it. But at the same time, it's just so sad because everything after Nightmare, I'm like, meh. But no, I started listening to it. It's like my fall album. Like, whenever it gets to be about, like, fall time, that is usually the album I just dive into really hard. That is 100% the album. And I don't even know why, but, like, some of the songs on there, like, Betrayed on that album, that's the second to last track. I don't know why. That song just hits me so hard, like, in the feels, and it just makes me feel really nostalgic. Like, I don't understand how to describe it, really, but I mean, it's good feelings, but at the same time, it's like, it's like you just wishing for something at that point. It's like you just relive a lot of good things, and it's like you're not gonna have those things back. Okay, so on the bright side, it seems like everybody's like getting stronger every whatchamacallit. Oh no, I'm sorry. It looks like all the whatchamacallit, the trainers have stronger Pokemon every time. Obviously, this isn't going to work, so we're just going to swap. And honestly, this is just going to be the battle for the Nuggets. I mean, I don't know what kind of nuggets they're talking about, but I've got like a bag and a half of spooky nugs in my freezer, which it's still November at the time I'm recording this. And I know it's probably like closer to like March by the time this is coming out. But Tyson Chicken Nuggets did like a little thing of spooky shaped nuggets. And I mean, obviously we had to get involved with that, you know? Like they're in the shape of like ghosts and bats and pumpkins. They're so good. Like they taste better than regular nuggets because of the fun shape. And I mean, I don't understand how the math works in that one, but it checks out. Like, I mean, that's always been my opinion, and anyone else can agree with me. Nuggets that are in different shapes other than nugget just taste better. Like, that's just my opinion, personally. Like, dino nuggets are always better than regular nuggets. They're fun shaped. And, you know, you got to eat them in order from most ferocious dinosaur to least ferocious dinosaur because the least ferocious ones are always afraid of the most ferocious ones. That was an autism moment right there. And look, I know I crack those jokes a lot. Y'all can't get at me about that. I'm number 4, getting tired. Baby, I can go all night. What you talking about? I'm allowed to make those jokes because that is my exceptionality. I am allowed to make those jokes. I mean, I know I'm very well, I wouldn't say fortunate. I mean, I'm on the very much the low end of that spectrum. But still, I mean, I always say it just means that I like chicken nuggets more than the average person. And I'm starting to wonder, is my wife on that spectrum? Because she likes those spooky nuggets too. She's always like, spooky nugget and cheesy potatoes? I'm like, yep. You can have whatever you want, sweetheart. Let's hit it with another magnitude. And, oh, it's a 7. Sweet, that should do it for this one. That really should. Do we have, like, any more? Yeah, we have a couple more battles. And then we have so many more battles heading to up the area. Like, geez, it's gonna be a lot of battles in the next couple parts. I told y'all I'm not cutting anything out. Like, that's my thing. We're not cutting a single thing out. At least I'm gonna try not to. I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. You're gonna get the stepping is what's gonna happen. Look at you in your little Boy Scout uniform, Camper Ethan. You're gonna stomp me with a Mankey. I'm gonna take Goku out. Let's go. Done. I mean, at least he's a stronger level, but still, I mean, come on. And I don't even remember what level Pidgeotto evolves into Pidgeot. I think it's in the 30s. I mean, I know it's not right here, and 36 is when I evolved, so I got a ways to go. I could use some better flying attacks. Gust is okay, but, like, I could do something better, you know? Alright. I feel like I need to swap back to Geodude and see what we got. Like, I do like... Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. And we received a nugget from the mystery trainer. Sweet. I need me some buffalo sauce to dip it in. How would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Was this a... Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. I'd like to join. It's not letting me say yes. You need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, you stole that straight from the Godfather, I'm assuming. Okay. What do you have for me? Oh, Enectins. Yeah, most of these rocket grunts use mostly poison types, which is kind of funny because, like, the big boss uses ground types. So it's like, I would have assumed, like... I mean, well, let's go look at some of the other criminal organizations in these games. Like in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Team Magma, they use fire and ground Pokemon. Their boss uses that everyone else does. Same with Team Aqua, they use water types. Team Rocket, the big boss uses ground type Pokemon for the most part, or just something that's tough. Why does everyone else use poison? I don't get it. Like, I really don't. But on the bright side, Geodude's put up a little bit, so Geodude should 170% be ready to take on the Vermilion City Gym, which would be phenomenal, by the way. But at least we got through all of these nugget battles. And, oh, I hit the wrong button. All that stuff came up on the thing. My bad, y'all. I don't even know what all that is. I think it's like specs and shit. I don't fucking know. I'm not a tech guy. That's why I have Jerry. On the bright side, we're getting a lot of money. Now, the Nuggets, not with your ability, you become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. I'm going to let it go to waste. I'm going to take on one more trainer before we call it a day. And it's this guy. I saw your feet from the grass. Why are you staring at my feet? This dude's got... Oh, he's one of those. Camper Shane. Why am I not surprised? Is this Walking Dead Shane? Oh, wait. I thought he was going to use grass-type Pokemon. No, he's looking at my feet. Fucking weirdo. I think that's the moment we can all agree together. Feet dudes are weird. I don't understand the appeal of it. I really don't. I'm shaming you right now. I'm sorry. I'm not, like, intentionally shaming, but at the same time, it's like, nah. Like, is this gonna be like in Hooktail's Castle, where he's like, if you let me win, if you let me win, you can smell my souls. Yeah, like, I still don't understand who was writing that for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Like, I don't get it. Whoever came up with that, check them. Check them. That's all I gotta say. Just check them. Shit's weird, man. Like, it's like, you can smell the bottoms of my feet. I don't fucking wanna. Like, that's weird as shit, yo. Well, on the bright side, Shane's done. And I don't believe there's any items down here. Nope. So let's just get at it. Oh. Well, anyway, is this oh, it's a Weedle. Well, I'm actually going to try to catch this. So I will see y'all in the next part.